Welcome to the first day of Healing Your Emotions. I'm Jeanne, a nurse and your emotional healing guide. I'm honored you're here. Today, we'll start listening to what your emotions have been trying to tell you all along. This journey doesn't try to fix you, doesn't push you to override what you feel or force anything to sound positive. This is a return to the part of you that already knows, even if the world taught you not to listen. Many of us were raised hearing that sadness meant weakness, that anger made us bad, that fear should stay hidden. But emotions aren't mistakes or interruptions. They're signals, living messengers, carrying memory, meaning, and the truth of what matters. Today, you'll begin gently. You will listen to your body and welcome what's present, not to control it, not to push it away, but to reconnect. You don't have to be good at this. You don't need to even try hard. You only need to show up with breath, with presence, and with a willingness to hear what's been waiting inside you. Take a moment now to settle into your physical space. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Feel yourself arriving, present, grounded, and open. Let's begin. For most of your life, you were probably taught to manage your emotions, control them, hide them, silence them. You were told to calm down, stop being so sensitive, keep it together. So you did. You learned to swallow the lump in your throat, ignore the pit in your stomach, and smile when you wanted to cry. But emotions, they're not flaws. They're not defects to fix or disturbances to silence. They are signals. They are your body's way of speaking to you. Grief, that's not a weakness. It's a feeling of loss. Anger is not dysfunction. It's a feeling of violation. And fear, it's not irrational. It's a feeling of uncertainty or threat. Each emotion is a messenger, and when we stop trying to shut them down, we start learning what they're really saying. This session is about reclaiming emotional wisdom, not just feeling better, but learning how to feel fully. Let's get started. Gently take a deep breath in and let it go. Not to relax, just to bring you into that space. Now, if you feel like it, place one hand on your heart and the other hand on your belly. And just notice what emotions are present in this moment. Not what you're supposed to feel, but what's actually there. You don't need to name it perfectly. You just need to listen. The tightness in your chest, it might be sadness. That clenching in your jaw may be anger. That flutter in your belly might be fear. Whatever it is, just let it be. Most of us were conditioned to think emotions are problems, that being emotional is bad, that rational means detached, distant, unaffected. But your emotions, they're part of your intelligence. They contain information, wisdom, truth. And when we suppress them, We don't eliminate them. We internalize them. That's when emotions become symptoms. Migraine headaches, stomach issues, panic attacks, depression. Not because we're broken, but because we weren't allowed to feel. So today, we return to that permission. You're allowed to feel. You're allowed to express. You're allowed to be fully human. Let's practice something simple. Pick one emotion you've been feeling lately, just one. Hold it gently in your awareness. Say it out loud if you want to. Sad, angry, anxious, confused. Now ask, what is this emotion trying to tell me? Don't rush for the answer. Just ask and listen. You may hear something like, I'm sad because I needed more support. I'm angry because my boundary was crossed. I'm scared because things feel unpredictable. Let that insight land for a moment. When you stop treating emotions as enemies, you begin to realize they were never trying to hurt you. They were trying to help you heal. Your anger, it's not dangerous. Your sadness is not weakness. Your fear, it's not failure. They're all trying to bring you back to truth, to what matters, to what hurts, to what needs care. This is an emotional intelligence, not about controlling your feelings, but understanding them. And as you do, something profound happens. You stop fearing your own inner world. Instead of being hijacked by emotion, you become in relationship with it. You don't suppress it. You don't drown in it. You listen. You learn. And you move with it. That's the path forward. So today, let's honor whatever you're feeling without judgment, without shame. If you've been told you're too sensitive, I want you to know your sensitivity is a gift. It's how you perceive, intuit, respond. It's how you connect. Yes, it can feel like too much, but that's only because the world taught you to shrink it. Let's reclaim that too. Try this. Choose one emotion you've resisted lately, one that feels inconvenient or uncomfortable. Sit with it, name it, and ask, what do you need from me right now? Let it answer. Let it teach you. You don't have to analyze it. You just need to be present with it. You're not broken for feeling. You're alive. Emotions are not interruptions to healing. They are the healing. And today, you get to begin again, not by changing what you feel, but by learning to trust it. Let this be the day you stop running from your own truth. Let this be the moment you listen in, because your emotions, they're not flaws, they're signals, and they are leading you back to yourself. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this session spoke to something inside you, I'd love for you to subscribe, share it with someone who needs it, and join me tomorrow when we talk about shame, the sick feeling you get when you think you've done something wrong, even if you haven't. Until then, make it a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.